Hello, this is Andrew Smith, now starting week 7 of the MLM Lead System Pro 90-day challenge. Now, I've just taken the last hour to an hour and a half to watch the training tutorials as part of the superhero package in the MLM Lead System Pro. This is like an optional additional training pack that I decided to register on some time back. But what the focus of this week's training tutorials and what the focus of this week's activity is basically taking people from Twitter and moving them into your own sales funnel or your own prospecting pipeline. Now, if you've been watching my videos over the last few weeks, then you'll know that getting things like followers on Twitter and finding friends on MySpace is just a process, and it's something that's really easy to do, providing you're conscientious and on a daily basis you're doing something towards getting more followers or getting more friends on MySpace. Now, as I said previously, the focus of this week is how do we turn those conversations we're having on Twitter and having on MySpace and turn those people into prospects or people that are interested in finding out more about our business or finding out more about the systems that we're promoting and the products that we're promoting. Now, the suggestions on there are to create training videos, is to have a look and find out what people are talking about and what problems they're having in their business. It might be lead generation. It might be blogging and creating a successful blog to build relationships, or it might even be focusing on the more traditional word-of-mouth methods. So the focus for me this week is to pick some key areas where I've had some relative success and to create some videos that I can share with people on Twitter. So what's going to happen basically, I'll be having a conversation on Twitter where someone has highlighted that they might be having an issue with something, or maybe if I can have a look at the sorts of things they're talking about and pick out something that I might be able to help them with, and then I can create videos that surround that theme. Now, when you're having those conversations, or when you're kind of piggybacking on other people's conversations, you can talk about the videos that you've created to solve that very problem, and you can direct people to those videos rather than just directing them to a generic page on your blog. Now, the way that I'm going to do this, I'm going to create a number of videos. I've already got topics for 3 or 4 that I'm going to be shooting next week, and I'm going to post those under the training section on my blog. Now, again, it's all about showing people that you can add value. My objective, if you like, is to try to encourage people to give MLM Lead System Pro a try and to use that in their own marketing efforts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post my videos on here to demonstrate my understanding, to show that I know what I'm talking about. So those training videos are going to be posted there for anyone to see. Underneath those training videos, there's going to be my suggestions about MLM Lead System Pro, which I've already got to a certain extent here. So it's just going to be building on what I've already got. So when someone comes to the training page, rather than me just redirecting them to the training tutorials on MLM Lead System Pro, I can build my own, I can demonstrate that I'm a leader and that I know how these strategies work and that I'm using these strategies, and then as my suggestions it can be, why not register for the MLM Lead System Pro, or why not go through the free 25-day MLM training bootcamp that we're offering. And that's how this is going to be set up. So please watch out for that later in the week. I will also provide details of the videos as I create them so that you can watch through those and see the type of things that I'm doing. And hopefully this is going to be a benefit both to myself but also to you as someone that's following and paying attention to the types of things I'm doing. So I'll be in touch again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.